Welcome to an off-week episode of Character Creation Cast, everyone. Not really an episode, more of, let's just say, announcements. This is the GenCon announcement special, I guess you could call it. Okay, let's just get into our schedules. Amelia and I will be at GenCon this week, so if you are looking to find us, first place you can find us is Thursday at 2 p.m. at the Character Creation Cast panel. That one still has plenty of room for tickets, so please go and check that out. Next up is the Quiztem Mastery panel, Thursday at 5 o'clock p.m. That's a 2-hour event, and that one is going to be Amelia teaming up with Jim McClure. And previously, I was going to be teaming up with Victoria Rogers. However, due to a scheduling conflict, she had to bow out of the panel, unfortunately. But my new partner is going to be really wonderful. It is Mel D'Amato, who is a wonderful, wonderful person, and I cannot wait to play with them on this panel. It's going to be a blast. Next up, hey, my game's posted, finally. This is pretty remarkable. It was yesterday, Sunday morning. My games finally were accepted. And there's only a few days left. That being said, please consider signing up for one or both of these sessions if you'd like. The first one is Friday at 9 a.m. and the second one is Sunday at 9 a.m. as well. They are both $20, 16 of which will go to me and 4 goes to GenCon, of course. But the costs of that will be to offset the printing costs for all the character sheets and materials for the one-shots, as well as helping to effectively help my wife and I survive the con with food and whatnot, making things a little bit more affordable for us. But it's also right in line with the other one-shots that the One-Shot Network is running that week. So feel free to go ahead and sign up as soon as you can, because hopefully spots will be filling up fast. So the next event is Brewing Strife. That one is already sold out. That's Friday at 4 p.m. If you're lucky enough to be in that game, that is Amelia's game of L5R. Of course, after that is the 5 p.m. slot on Friday, World Building Through Character Creation. Myself and Aaron Cantano-Sayas are going to be doing a nice little panel, possibly with some more guests on the panel. And that one's going to be a really fun one. Also sold out, but I don't know if Aaron can get you in or not. And like I said before, my last slot is the Chimera slot on Sunday at 9 a.m. Both of my Chimera slots are actually titled Blend Your Own Adventure. Not too keen on the name, but it's a little catchy. I had to make sure to make the name of the event different than the system of the event, because things were a little wonky with submitting those events this year. So hopefully there's no confusion there. Just go ahead, check out, probably the easiest way to check out all of the One Shot Podcast Network events is to go to Find Events on the GenCon page and just search for One Shot Podcast Network, 4 distinct words. Doing that will get you to all of the one-shot events, including all of the ones that we are on. So just keep an eye out. We will also have links in the show notes for this. And we will be back next week with a really interesting start to a really fun 3-episode series with a very special guest. So keep an ear out for that as well. Until then, everybody, safe travels to GenCon if you're going. And if you're not going, hopefully we will be able to see you at another convention, perhaps a Catacon, or a different convention next year. I believe those will be their only 2 conventions this year. But yes, it would be very awesome to see a lot of you in person. So feel free to hit us up. If you can't make it to any of our events, hit us up on social media. And that's all I got. All right, everyone, go out there and make some amazing people, and go out there and have a blast, and let's make this a really wonderful Gen Con.